I really got a love-hate relationship with these, man, and that is the
Now I'm here to give you my best of 7. This like my step back when I'm shooting carry 6 or 7. You know I got them L Pros, AirPods, Sony's heaven. Join up on the squad. You choosing Durant just like my name was Kevin. I'll never ever tell you which one that you need to buy, but them Galaxy Buds Plus will have you looking fly. No cap, and I'm here to show you and close the gap. Man, let's get into it. Hit the subscribe button. This rap slaps. Squad.
What up, y'all? Welcome back. CKid Tech here, man. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. This is a channel where I like to talk as well as rap about all things tech. So if that is something y'all are interested in, then definitely go ahead and click on that subscribe button down below, as well as click on that notification bell so that way y'all ain't missing out on none of these dope videos, by the way. And also, major shout out to all of y'all, man, because we just hit 25K on the channel, man. So I appreciate each and every single one of y'all, man, for supporting your boy as we create all these dope videos. So what are we talking about in today's video, man? Today's video, I want to show you guys and just talk about some of the true wireless earbuds that I've been personally using for myself. Some I have had here on the channel and some that I've just been using and testing outside of the channel because I'm just not ready to bring them to the channel just yet, because I still need to learn and know a little bit more about them before I actually bring them to you guys. So I want to go through each one of these and just kind of talk about which one is my favorite, who I think they're for, and different things like that. So I'm going to start here on the left hand side and kind of work my way all the way through to the right hand side. Now the first one that I got right here, man, is the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pros. Now these here I actually just featured here on the channel, so if you haven't seen that video, I will link that right up here, as well as there'll be a link for it down in the description below if you guys want to check that out. Now these I'm actually loving. I gave my first initial impression of these, and man, I'm gonna tell you right now, sound quality is definitely legit. It also has an application that you guys can use that allows you guys to be able to set presets and different things like that for your EQ settings, and or if you just want to tweak your EQ settings for or use the preset ones that they have, you have that ability to do so with any application. But one of the things that I like the most about it is the case in itself. It almost, like I mentioned in that video, gives you like a sidekick style vibe that I like with it. Also like the size of the earbuds themselves. I feel like they don't stick out that far when they're actually within your ears. So for example, if I was to put this in my ears like so, just like that, it doesn't really stick out that far like something like the Sonys, which we'll get to a little later in this video. So I do love the size of these, and so that is a plus for me. Also, it charges up USB Type-C, so it's going to be more future-proof than some true wireless earbuds that may be out there on the market. And I also love the fact that these come with a reset button. Now, the reason why I like reset buttons on a lot of these true wireless earbuds is because for something like my AirPods Pro, which we're going to get to, and I did a whole video where I gave you guys an update to the Apple AirPods Pro. So definitely make sure you guys check that out, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about there. So we're going to get to that in this video too. But I do love the fact of having a reset button, because there are a lot of times where sometimes you will have connection issues, and that's really with any one of these. But the fact that I have a reset button allows me to reconnect these quickly back up to my devices. That goes for using any one of my Androids that you guys see right here, or using my iPhone that you guys are seeing right here. Now, a lot of the times when I'm listening to music, whether it's hip hop or R&B, which is my two favorite genres of music, it uses a lot of bass when it comes to the creation of that style of music. So for me, I gotta have true wireless earbuds or headphones or whatnot, or over the ear or in ear, whatever, that gives me that bass level that I need when it comes to listening to my music. So I think these here, man, are going to be perfect for anyone that is looking for a great pair of true wireless earbuds, man. I cannot say enough good things about this. So I will have a link for this one, as well as any of the other ones that I mentioned here, down in the description below if you guys want to check those out. Now, the next one that we got up here, I actually received these at CES. This is the Creative Outlier Goals. I do like the case. When it comes to like this slide out feature here, you literally just kind of push it on this end and it just kind of slides out, and it's going to continue to keep them charged inside of the case. Charges up via Type-C, so that is again future proofing. You have your lighting indicators right here, which I think is dope. The case in itself kind of has a plastic metallic finish to it. It really gives it a premium style feel when you have this case within your hands. Now, sound quality to me is not the best. It definitely doesn't compete with the Anker Soundcore Liberty 2, but I will say it does have a decent amount of sound. I would actually compare these more closely to something like the original Galaxy Buds or the Galaxy Buds Plus when it comes to sound. So you're not going to get crazy heavy bass, but you're still going to get a decent sound quality. Now, one of the cool things that I do like about these is the fact that you can target these and create these specifically for your eardrum in itself. So they have this feature, this technology called Super X5, which is a software that is going to basically optimize the sound that you're listening to that's going to be specific for your eardrum. So that way, no earbuds are going to sound the exact same, whether if I'm listening to it or whether you guys are listening to it. It is going to be custom tailored to your specific listening needs. So I think that is a cool feature, and this Super X5 software is really dope. And it's also something that's within their own ecosystem, which is also something that I like, is that they have built their own like ecosystem, whether they have their wireless speakers that you can get that also includes this X5 technology, or whether it's their headphones, which you can create these profiles that you can actually use and target to each one of those different devices within the ecosystem, which I think is dope that they're doing that. But when it comes to sound quality, it's not the best, so I don't necessarily use these all the time. But if I'm just grabbing something and I got one of these charged over the other ones, then I will pick these up and listen to them. But they're definitely not my first go-to when it comes to these. But I do think these are still good if you are looking for a pair of true wireless earbuds, and I'll have the price right up here on the screen for you guys to check out, as well as a link for it down in the description below. All right, so the next one here, man, is a pair that I actually got from talking to the good people over at LG. These are the LG Tones. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty dope. Now, sound quality, again, it's not on the level of the Soundcore Liberty, as we're gonna walk through these, but I would say that they are more on par with something like the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus when it comes to sound quality. But one of the cool things that I like about this one is the fact that it has a self-cleaning feature with it. Now, you guys already know, I showed you guys a couple videos where I showed you guys how to clean the Apple AirPods Pro, as well as how to clean the Samsung Galaxy Buds, as well as the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. But with these, it has a feature that when you close it, it has a built-in UV light that is going to basically kill off a lot of the germs that can build up on your true wireless earbuds, on the ear tips and different things like that. Now, again, I still recommend that you either clean the ear tips out themselves, but the fact that they have thought about that is pretty dope. So basically what happens is when you close the lid down, it changes this light here to a purple when it needs to be clean. But I've had these kind of in the case for a little bit, but it'll basically change this light here on the front here to a purple color, and that's going to let you know that it is going through the cleaning process. Now, there's not a physical button on this that's going to allow you guys to be able to manually start the cleaning process, but what it will do is it will automatically do that until it feels that it's clean, and then basically once it's clean, it will turn off the light to let you guys know that it's clean. So I will say these are pretty dope. Again, charges up via Type-C, so it is future proof when it comes to that. Price wise on these is also pretty good, but again, sound quality is still not on par with something of the ones that I like, which is the Soundcore, the AirPods Pro, or even my Sony's or the Jabra Elite 75Ts. I still think these are a dope product for you guys to check out, especially with the features that I think it offers that none of these actually offers, which is that self-cleaning feature that I think is pretty dope. All right, so the next one that I got to talk about, and I actually got two pairs of these, and that is the Apple AirPods Pro. Now, I don't have two pairs just because I like them that much. I actually have two pairs because I actually bought this pair here, which is the white one that you guys see, and then my custom pair, which is the ones I rock the most, is my custom pair by Colorware. They was cool enough to hook me up and send me out this unit here for me to get on the channel for you guys, and you guys seem to actually like that video. So if you guys are interested in trying to figure out how you guys can customize your own pair of Apple AirPods Pro, then you guys can check that video out. That's right up here on the screen, as well as I'll leave that down in the description below for you guys to check out. Now, with the Apple AirPods Pro, now one thing that I gotta say, the reason why I recommend these the most out of any true wireless earbuds is simply because it is made for those people who don't want to have to alter the sound. They literally just want to open it up, connect to your phone, plop them into your ears, and you're ready to go. You don't have to worry about tweaking EQ settings or anything like that. Everything pretty much works perfectly right out of the box. And that's one thing that I can say is a testimony to just the Apple ecosystem in itself. A lot of things on Apple devices are locked down, and that for them is simply by design, because they don't want people being able to go into, the file structures or whatever and be able to alter and mess things up when it comes to that. So that is the reason why Apple locks a lot of their things down, is simply because they want a lot of stuff to be able to work flawlessly right out of the box. And so that way you don't have to tweak anything or anything like that. Everything will work without you having to do any type of alterations too. So the same thing goes with the Apple AirPods Pro. Now I think these look great. Number one, I think they definitely look great. Now, obviously, I love my custom pair better than the white pair, but to me, I still think these are small, compact. Sound quality to me is super, super dope. And the main reason why I recommend these is simply because of the active noise cancellation feature that is built into these. Active noise cancellation on these is really, really good. I've had these several times, whether I'm traveling to New York or California. I've used these on the plane using that active noise cancellation, and it works flawlessly. And that is one thing that I love about it, is a simple fact. I don't have to carry huge bulky earphones with me whenever I travel. I can just carry my Apple AirPods Pro right here, slide them right in my pocket, and boom, I'm good to go. Now, one of the downfalls that I gotta mention is battery power. Battery power is it's bad on these, man. They're definitely not the greatest. I think I only really getting about 5 hours or so, 4 or 5 hours or so with the active noise cancellation turned on, which for me, that is the only way of how I actually use these, because most of the time, if I'm listening to my music, I kind of want to drown out the world, whether I'm sitting at my desk working or since we're all pretty much at home now. But if I want to actually listen to this, I want to have the active noise cancellation turned on. So for me, when I'm actually using these, 4 or 5 hours of battery use is just not cutting it, especially when you're getting things like what I'm going to talk about next with the Galaxy Buds Plus, is that I'm able to get 11 plus hours on. And even with the sound cords here, I'm getting about 8 or 9 hours or so on these. Jabra Elite's the exact same thing. So for me, it's spending the money with these being the highest priced ones here on the table next to the Sony ones that I got right here that we're going to get to. I wish they would have gave us much more battery power. But if you guys out there, man, are looking for a true wireless earbuds that is good, reliable, and sounds perfect right out of the box, where you don't have to tweak anything like that, then I highly recommend you guys check out the Apple AirPods Pro. And again, link for these will be down in the description below for the video, as well as for you guys to purchase them if you guys want to check that out. All right, so the next three I want to talk about here is, I'm actually going to loop these three together, man, and that is the Samsung Galaxy Buds as well as the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. Now, the skin that you guys are seeing on here is from what's the name of that company? Wow, what is the name of that company? Hold up, man, I gotta go to Twitter. D-Brand. So these are the skins, man, from D-Brand. I don't know why I just drew a blank. But anyway, man, these here looks dope. Now, there's a couple different things. I'm not gonna put this one down because I want you guys to actually see that there are differences between the two. Now, the differences between these two is a couple of different things. Battery life being one of the major ones. I will also say call quality and just the premium feel of the brand new case style. So that is basically the three differences between these two that you guys are going to get. But honestly, man, I like these. Now, when it comes to sound quality, both of these sound good. Now, one of the things that I will say with these that I dislike is the lack of bass. Now, I was actually hoping with the Galaxy Buds Plus that they were going to increase that bass level on these, but it seems like they more so will focus on improving call quality with these and increasing the battery life, which I'm not gonna lie, I ain't mad at, because battery life on here is crazy and the call quality on here is also really dope. So I'm not mad at that, and maybe in the Gen 3s they're gonna work on that bass level, because even when you use the bass boost within the application, it just don't work that well. And now for me, I still recommend these because I tell people all the time, the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus are the best bang for your buck that you guys can get out there without having to break the bank, man. Like, if you really want a good pair that fits really in your ears, and honestly, the Galaxy Buds Plus and the Galaxy Buds fits the best in my ear out of any one of these that I actually have on the table, minus the sound cords, because the sound cords also include wing tips as well. Now, for me, it's almost starting to become mandatory for me to have true wireless earbuds that have those wing tips, because a lot of these just don't fit that good into my ears. And so with the Galaxy Buds and the Galaxy Buds Plus, these both fit great into my ears. Sound quality is good. Again, for me, I require more bass, so that is why these aren't my number one go-tos. Now, when it comes to just a pair I need to pick up with me, take out on the go, and not having to worry about battery life, then these Galaxy Buds Plus are definitely no doubt the way to go, and I highly recommend y'all check these out. And I'll have links for a playlist of videos that I did on the Galaxy Buds Plus as well as the Galaxy Buds down in the description below. All right, so the next ones that I got to talk to you guys about, man, is the Jabra Elite Active 75T. Now, these are the latest ones to come out under the Jabra brand, and I gotta say, these bad boys sound legit. Definitely highly recommend you guys check these out. Type C on the back, so you're not missing that at all. But I do love the coating of these more than any of the coatings of any of the other ones that I have here on the table. It has like this nice rubbery plastic-ish style case feel to it. Again, I can't even explain exactly what type of coating this is, but this coating on here is used to help protect against water resistance and different things like that. So this is going to be probably one of your more water resistance ones that I actually have here on the table out of any of the ones that I've mentioned here in this video so far. So again, sound quality with these sound legit. Now I'm not gonna lie, now I did do a call with my guy CJ on his live stream, and he had some issues actually hearing me when it comes to call quality. So with that being said, I will say I would not get these in regards to call quality, but if you're looking for a good pair to be able to take with you if you're working out, or if you just want something that sounds good, that has a really good battery life, because with these I was able to get about 9 hours and 15 minutes on a single charge. So to me, that is right up to par with the Galaxy Buds Plus. Now obviously Galaxy Buds Plus battery power is the king, but still 9 hours and 15 minutes, man, on a single charge, you cannot beat that. And so for me, Jabra Elites is definitely ones I think you guys should check out if you're interested in great audio sound, but not really interested in more so using these for call quality. Then I would highly look at the Jabra Elite Active 75Ts. Now the last one I gotta show y'all, I really got a love-hate relationship with these, man, and that is the Sony WF-1000X Mark IIIs. Now, don't get me wrong, sound quality, these sound the best out of any one of the ones that I just mentioned and told y'all about in this video. That is the love side that I have with these Sonys that I got right here. The hate side that I have with it is a couple things. One being this ridiculously gigantic case that y'all can see right here. I mean, just look at it compared to all the other ones that I've showed you guys right here on the channel, man. I mean, the case is just ridiculously large. I don't understand why Sony decided to make the case this big. I'm hoping within the next generation, like the Mark IVs, they're going to actually change this to be a lot smaller, because I actually like the sound core when it comes to that. And the reason why I say that is because style wise of the Buds themselves, they're pretty much the exact same like style. Obviously with the sound core, the Anker sound cores being smaller, but still, like, I feel like if Anker was able to come out with this style case, which is something that I really like and is not on a big, huge scale like the Sonys right here, then I don't know why Sony decided to go this route with this just crazy gigantic case. Now, my other hate side that I got with these is the fit in the ears. Now, one thing that I don't like about these that I really wish they would have included with these is a wingtip factor on these. That would make these bad boys fit perfectly within my ears. I have real big issues with these fitting into my ears. They just don't stay in all the way. Now they will stay in or whatever for a couple minutes or so, but you know, I feel like they stick out crazy far too. So, but sound quality, man, you cannot beat these when it comes to sound quality. Like literally, these are on a whole nother level when it comes to sound quality in comparison to any of the other ones that I have here on the table. And again, it has a nice application within your mobile phones that you guys can be able to use and download as well, which is something that I like too. And battery life on these is also pretty good when it comes to that as well, which we can figure that because it also has a gigantic case. So battery power should be good. But again, there's just a lot of hates with these that I just did not like, which is the fit in my ears, the crazy large case size, and the fact that these here just fit super, super wide out of my ears. But all in all, if you're looking for ones though, that you don't care about any of those, and you just want something that has a really good battery life, really good call quality, then these bad boys I highly recommend, because again, sound quality, you cannot beat them. Well, yeah, man, that pretty much wraps up this video. Just wanted to wrap with y'all real quick and let you guys know which one of the true wireless earbuds that I've personally been using in 2020, and you know what's kind of been in my rotation. But I want to know from you guys, what are some of the true wireless earbuds that you guys are out there using for your everyday use? Or if you got multiple ones, let me know down in the comment section below. And y'all already know I like talking with y'all, so let's go ahead and get that conversation popping. Well guys, that pretty much wraps this up. Thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.